The woman that found bin Laden said, I don't know what it looks like inside, but there will be a stairwell going to the second floor, and you will run into Khalid bin Laden. And he's 20 years old. That's bin Laden's son, and that is his last line of defense. He will be armed on the stairwell. And she was so badass, she said, here's the way she put it, if you can ace him, you get a shot at the big guy. And that's a cool brief right there from a badass, you know. So she was right. And it turned out she was 100% right on every single person in and out of the house.
No shit.
Nailed it. But we get to the stairwell, and it comes up and comes back. So the stairs go this way. There's a little area, and then it comes this way. And Khalid was there, and he jumped behind a banister. And I'm at this point now, because I had the front row seat to the coolest mission in modern history. I'm just watching cool guys, right? And they're going up the stairs, and he jumps back, and I'm a certain amount of guys back. And normally in an urban setting, if we're fighting up, I will pull guys out. I only want a certain amount of guys on there just to avoid unnecessary deaths if he starts dropping shit on us, like grenades and whatnot, or takes a shot down the stairs. But I figure we're going to die anyway, so I want to see how this goes down. And I'm just standing there. I don't have a shot. And now we're back to being quiet. And it's dark. And the point man said something like, and I'm going to fuck this up, it was something like Khalid, Urfa Idek, Khalid Delta Rasha. Something like that, but it was basically come here, in two different languages that he knew Khalid spoke, which I think is incredible, because I would have thought he would have pinned it, try to get a shot off. And Khalid simply got confused, and he leaned over the thing and went, what?
No shit.
That is the coolest thing I'd ever seen in combat. How tactically savvy are you to think of doing that? Like, well, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. We might be Pakistanis here to move him. He doesn't know. I'll just call him out. And he did. So he was armed, perfectly within his rules of engagement. We step around him. We go up to the second deck, the last set of stairs. And I moved from this point from like the eighth guy to the second guy, because everyone else went to the right and to the left, because you want to clear, obviously, the area before you move on. But now we're down to two, and we're pointing at the last set of stairs. And above it, there was a curtain. It looked kind of like a shower curtain, but it was like a green olive drab type thing. And we can see there's sort of backlit. There's people moving. And we assumed those are the suicide bombers. But bin Laden's in there. And the guy in front of me took a shot before we got there. And they're moving around. And I'm the two-man. And my job as the two-man is to hold him and wait. His job is to simply look forward. Don't drop security, and I got you. And through effective communication, when it's your time to go, I will squeeze you. It's on. I'm just telling you through effective communication we have enough guys. But we don't have enough guys. We're out of guys. It's two of us. And I want 4 more. I'll take 2. But he starts saying, we got to go. Come on, we got to go. He doesn't know it's me. He knows it's one of his guys. And what he's saying is those are basically suggesting those are the suicide bombers. But if we go right now, we can beat them. And I remember taking a deep breath, and it was by no means bravery on my part. It was more of a, okay, we're going to blow up now, and I'm tired of thinking about it. Let's fucking get it over with. So I get him to squeeze, and he goes up, and he moves the curtain, and there are 3 people standing there. He didn't have even enough time. He just jumped on them. How he doesn't have a Medal of Honor is beyond me. He jumped on the grenade so the guy behind him could get the shot.
Damn.
So and simply because he went this way, I turned this way. And standing 3 feet in front of me is Osama bin Laden, and he's got his hands on Amal, his wife's shoulders. And I don't know what he's doing. He's not surrendering. He's maneuvering somehow. His hands are on her, and I remember thinking, he's taller than I thought. He's skinnier than I thought.
So you knew it was him
right away.
You turned the corner?
Yep. His beard is gray. He's not surrendering. He's got to have a suicide belt. So I shot him twice when he was standing up. I shot him again on the floor, and then I moved Amal out of the way. So I can hear bin Laden taking his last breath. When I shot him, he fell to the foot of the bed.
Where'd you shoot him?
I shot him in the face 3 times.